gelateria Fata Morgana. There are 6 in Rome and they all very, very good. But before we go inside, I've got bad news and a good news. Now the bad news is that 80% of gelato in Rome is fake gelato. The good news is that this one is the real one.
Oh, good.
So there are more than 35,000 gelateria in Italy and 1,500 here, straight here in Rome. But you have to be very careful. Let's do some gelato school, because you have to distinguish between fake gelato and real gelato. So rule number 1, when you enter gelateria, have a look at the shape. I'm sure you have seen these beautiful mountains of gelato. So you get inside and you see hundreds of flavors. They look like these puffy mounds. That is fake gelato.
Oh, wow.
So sometimes what they do, they also put some fresh fruit on top of it to make you think that's what they made it from, but it's not. It's made from a powdered mix. So they just mix it with, there's some additives inside, preservatives. They mix it with water, some ice, some milk, job done. So it's not natural at all. And because they make it this way, it's easier, it's faster, but it gets lots of air inside while during the making process. That's why it's so big and it's so puffy, because there's air inside, but air doesn't taste very good. It doesn't taste of anything actually. So it doesn't add anything to the gelato. So remember, real gelato has to be kind of flat, not to be higher than the tub it sits in. But again, some fake gelaterias, they can be very cheeky. They can try to trick you, make fake gelato look like real gelato. Here we go, rule number 2, have a look at the colors. 3 flavors are the most important to have a look at. Pistachio. Now what's the color of pistachio nut? It's between green and brown. It's kind of a depressive green. Oh. Yeah, that's not the pistachio color. That is actually the color of the fake pistachio. So if you go inside the gelateria, you see that fluorescent green, like Ninja Turtle green. That is fake pistachio. And if they have one fake flavor, they have all fake flavors. The second one is the mint. Same thing. It has to be between the grey, the brown, a very, very sad green, not a sparkling green you can see through the dark. And the third one, maybe the most important one, because in that case it's even more clear the difference, banana. What's the colour of a banana? White. In or out? Well, inside a banana, the part you eat is white.
Yeah, the part you eat, Mom.
Unless they didn't do it with the banana peels, which I wouldn't recommend it, the banana flavour can't be sparkling yellow. It has to be cream colour, white colour. So let's go inside. Now I'm going to ask you to make the tougher decision for the day. You have to pick up 2 flavours. You can have either a cone or a cup, and you can decide 2 flavours. This is gourmet gelato. So about 10 years ago they started to make these amazing new flavours of gelato. Gourmet. The word gourmet is usually linked with something really expensive, but in the case of the gelato it's not. It's the same price as normal real gelato, but they are made with the craziest ingredients from all over the world. So have a look around, take your time to make your choice, look at all the flavours.
Oh, I will.
Remember, you may have whipped cream on top. Whipped cream is very popular here in Rome and it's free. So they will ask you every time, do you want whipped cream? Which is panna.